So, you're robbing drug dealers now. This gets better.
I'm not sticking around if you're kicking off.
You are not going anywhere. And can you try and do this without losing it?
What, I'm overreacting?
No.
It's not your problem anyway.
Like it wasn't my problem when you went missing, or when you stayed missing, or when I allowed myself to think I'd lost you for good.
I didn't go to give you grief. I went because you didn't want me around.
I never said that, not once.
Oh, so all that stuff about not being as good as the others, that was supposed to make me feel good, was it?
I just wanted to encourage you, that's all.
Oh, well, thanks, but I don't need that kind of encouragement.
Look, you two have obviously got lots of stuff to work through, but right now, it's not the time. We have to be practical and decide what we're going to do.
I'd have thought that's blindingly obvious. We get him to the hospital, we call the police.
Whoa, wait a sec.
No, that is seriously a bad idea.
If you want to get your life back on track, then you need a clean slate. We call the authorities, we make this right.
I told you you'd be glad you called him. Can always count on him to do the right thing.
There is something to be said for it.
You're not helping.
Look, it's not as simple as that.
It's as simple as we want to make it. He's in trouble, we can't protect him. We can't stop the thugs that get his life back on track. The police can.
If you think I'm just going to wait here while you call the police and wash your hands of me again...
No one is calling anyone.
Hey. Everything all right?
Who are you?
I was kind of wondering the same thing.
This is Cain, my other half, and this is Ross's dad, James.
Oh, great, yeah. Why don't you just widen the circle here, tell a few more people, maybe even the idiot who shot him.
Oh, don't you start.
You seem to be well informed.
Yeah. Well, he would be.
Meaning what?
Nothing. Well, it's just that, well, Cain's had a few run-ins with the police before, that's all.
One, you're shacked up with him. All right. Starting to make sense why he turned up here.
So I've been looking...
Judging me for another time?
Who's judging? It's falling into place where we can't behave like normal people.
Normal, self-righteous people like you.
Do you know what? You're right. This isn't my world. Seems to me it's a problem you're more suited to these days. You can stay here, you can come home with me. My terms. I thought as much. Look after him.
That's our dad. I'll get out of your hair, too.
Whoa, I don't think so, mate.
Hey, take him upstairs. He needs to get some rest.
Come on, big lad.
Funny how it starts hurting when he's about to leave.
Why is this such a big deal for you?
I've told you he's trouble.
Yeah, well, I reckon you can handle him.
Not me, I'm worried about.
Meaning what?
Meaning you don't know what he's capable of.
Well, he's young, and he's made some bad decisions.
No, I don't think so. Moira, I didn't get him into that crew on a whim.
That kind of implies you know more than you're letting on.
He's not the little boy lost that he makes out. If anyone was capable of doing that job, it was definitely him. Trust me, OK?
OK. But now I know there's more. Well? What, Cain?
Do you remember when Laurel got carjacked?
So...
The person who did that had breakfast here this morning.
And he walks into my house and you don't say anything?
I didn't know it was your nephew till yesterday, did I? He was busy bleeding to death. I didn't think it was the right time to mention he'd been jacking cars.
And what about since then? When were you planning on bringing it up? You have got a lot of explaining to do.
Oh, really? Am I not popular again?
And what I said about not liking you.
No! You've got a smart mouth, haven't you? Making jokes while you're threatening women and children, too.
I wasn't going to hurt her and I didn't know there was a kid in the car, OK?
And that makes it all right. This is a friend of ours I'm talking about. Somebody I know that you decide to traumatise.
All right, I know it was wrong.
No, maybe I was wrong about letting you in.
OK, I'll get my stuff and go.
No. You're not going anywhere until I decide what I'm going to do. Although I've got to tell you, I am favouring your father's idea about going to the police. It's only him getting in bother that's stopping me, but quite frankly, right now, that doesn't seem enough.